What's up, guys? It's Double Ecstasy. We are love.
We are fun.
We are enjoyment.
We are joy.
We are bliss.
Yes, ma'am. Yes.
Ternyata aku salah. Kukira kau cinta.
Sarah, welcome back to our channel, guys. As you can see from the title below, today we are going to be talking about the 10 things you have to let go of before 2022. The things that no longer serve you, the things that have run their course, the things that need to be gone yesterday. These things should have been gone yesterday. These are the things you have to leave behind this year so that you enter the new year fresh, all positive energy. Positivity all the way. And without wasting time, guys, let's get right in the video.
You go first.
Yeah. So number one thing, the obsession to have everything under control, perfectionism. One thing you guys should know is that you can't have everything in your hands. Like, you can't have everything under control. Some things are bound to go, left
The other way.
Yeah, because this is life. We can't control life, only God can. So you shouldn't obsess about having everything under control. If this doesn't go your way, you feel you're failing in life, you feel you're losing. That will just lead you into depression, and it will affect your mental health. So I advise that come 2022, you should just let life flow. Just let life flow. Let it be. Period. Next.
Okay. My number one point is you have to, we are letting go. There are like 9 days to go to 2022. So toxic partners, toxic relationship, toxic parents, toxic friends. I don't know if we can get you a guide manual to like knowing a toxic relationship, but I'm sure if you're in a toxic relationship,
you already know one. You just don't want to accept.
You already know you're in that place. So we are letting go of that. Be it a parent, it is hard, or a sister.
So how do you let go of your toxic parent?
Okay, I don't think it is like a one day thing. Like you wake up in the morning and you're like, no, I'm done with you people. It starts with maybe drawing boundaries.
Yeah,
like,
you draw boundaries.
You draw very clear boundaries. Like, don't do this to me. This affects me this way. Like, you do it politely, and it takes time.
But toxic people, they are more of narcissists. However much you tell them this affects me,
they keep doing it.
They keep doing it because to them you don't matter. Your feelings don't matter. It's all about them.
That's true. That's true. But
so I think in case everything fails, like, these people clearly know you. They clearly know they are hurting you. They clearly know the things they do like affect you negatively.
Go off completely.
There are times when you just have to cut people off completely. Seriously.
Yeah, if it is.
I know for family it's hard, but
for family it is really hard. Like, you cut off your father completely, and also they usually cut us off.
Yeah, there are times when your mental health is really in a bad state, and these guys are even making it worse.
Some parent-daughter relationship, parent-son relationship, which are really not working, and you see, and you really have to let go of it completely. So if you're in that position and you can survive,
send them love from a distance.
Maybe you could sort out your things, your issues when you are apart.
Period.
And when things get better, you get back there. And for the easier part, the toxic relationship, the toxic friends,
you say that's easier, but
I think it is easier than
easy.
Parents. You can't compare it with letting go of a parent.
Okay, but you've never been in a toxic relationship, you guys. It's hard.
I have.
It's hard to let go. It's really hard.
I have. It takes time, but you have to let go. You have to learn. You have to live on your own. You have to leave this person. At
the end of the day, you have to let them go, because you once upon a time you didn't know this person, and you are doing just fine.
Yeah. So actually, we're really not going to like give you the 1, 2, 3 steps on how to let go of these toxic people, but you just need to know that you need not to go with them into 2022. Yeah.
Okay, that took a lot of explanation. I think that's a sensitive point.
Yeah, it is very sensitive.
Anyhow, let's go to the next point. Constantly complaining. People, let's leave the complaining, the whining. the constant whining about stuff all the time. You're complaining, you're whining, you're complaining, you're whining. At the end of the day, people are going to stop. People are going to hate being around you. No one wants to be around someone who is always complaining. It's draining. It's really draining. You complain about everything. You complain about this one. You complain about work. You complain about.
To see the brighter side.
Try to see the brighter side of life.
The better good.
And in case you feel you hate something, leave it. You're not a tree. You can move. Stop complaining.
Unless it is paying your bills, then you have to take your time.
Even if it's anyway, that's another point. I don't want us to rush, but in case something is not serving you, instead of over complaining, just let it go. Let it be.
Make things happen. If they are not happening, if they are beyond your control, then let go.
Let go. Yeah. Let go.
Okay. So my next point is we need to let go. Okay, I don't want us to preach like we are talking to you guys. We are talking to ourselves. We are talking to our friends. We are talking to people that are immediately around us. It's not that we are experts at this. So we all need to let go of the obsession to please people. People pleasing mentality, people pleasing personality. This is like so draining. I do not know if you have that bit in you, but I
used to, but I no longer have it. Really.
It is so draining. Wanting people to see you.
I know. Wanting approval. Being a pick me. Pick me.
And it like happens naturally. You don't. Yeah. You just wake up and you find yourself wanting to have approval of people.
But you can't please everyone. You can't. You really can't.
You just have to realize that no matter what you do, if there is someone who is not going to approve of you, no matter how good you do, no matter how perfect your work will be, this person is not going to tell you good job. He's not going to approve of you. So
so just do you and
it is a process, by the way. It is a process. It is not just like I'm going to stop people pleasing. It is not like you're going to wake up in the morning. I'm going to stop. You just have to put it in your mind and then work on it with time. 9 days to go. Let's start from here. At least go to 2022 with that mindset that I am not pleasing anyone. I am doing it for me.
Period. Next point, comparing yourself with others. Guys, this should stop. This should have stopped yesterday. Actually, this should have stopped way back. Guys, I know we are all at one point guilty of this. I'm also guilty of this at one point. Like there is a habit, and you know social media has even made it worse. I think you go on Instagram and you see people are doing better, you see people are living life and you feel, oh my God, what am I doing wrong? Why am I still stuck here? And people my age are out there living large, you know? But what you should know is that people will only show you the good side.
There is no one who is going to wake up in the morning and post on social media. Like they won't post their cellulite.
Yeah, they won't post their struggles. They won't post their...
Everyone wants to post their wins.
Everyone is just posting their wins. No one is posting their, their lows and all their losses. So stop comparing yourself to people. And you know,
for like this Instagram thing, even the perfect person, like let's take an example in our date, like people we know. Like there is this person you look at like physically and you're like, wow, she has everything together. Her body is like on point. But then you get to realize there is also something. There is an imperfection about her, but she's not going to put it on social media. She's not going to put it on social media, and that has caused a lot of insecurities. Rejection.
Yeah, insecurities and rejection among especially girls. Girls want to have perfect bodies like the models they see on social media. People,
or they want to have relationships like they see.
Yeah, relationships like they see. You want to have the perfect body, the perfect relationship, the perfect job,
the perfect everything.
One thing you should know: these things are not real. These things are far from reality.
Yeah, it's social media.
It's just social media. Stop comparing yourself to people. You just get depressed.
Okay,
you just get depressed.
All right, my third point is in 2022, we need to work on these things. We need to let go of these things. Anger, trauma, grudges, jealousy, insecurities. You have to let go of these. All these are like negative aspects of like a personality. And I'm sure everyone you know, you could be like, I'm kind, I'm what. We all know like a bit of our personalities, and I'm sure you also know I am easy to anger, I am easy to I am lazy, I have these insecurities. We all know these bad sides of us. We really do. So you have to work on it. You have to work on it. Or don't use like your it's called what, these signs, what are they called?
Your zodiac signs.
Your zodiac signs to justify your shitty behaviors.
You know, I'm short-tempered because I'm a Leo.
Yeah, no. It's you just can't keep. So I was saying, you cannot continue justifying you being a bad person to other people because you are a Leo, because you are a Libra.
Gemini.
Yeah, you have to work on that. No one wants to hear that. No one wants to be hurt because you are a Leo. So work on your shitty behaviors, work on your insecurities, love yourself, girl, love yourself, boy, and 2022 will be good.
Next point, bad eating habits. You all know, you know, in case you don't mind your diet, especially for most people who are prone to weight, you end up gaining weight, and you know, weight comes along with depression. At least that's one thing I know, for especially for the thick mamas. You know, it's good to be thick, but you know, being overweight, it comes along with a variety of health problems. You know, it comes along with depression, low self-esteem, and all that. And it also affects you. You know, in case you're eating too many oily things, it may affect your skin, and at the end of the day, you have low self-esteem. You don't want to hang out with your friends because you feel your appearance is not that appealing. So especially the ladies, we have to mind our eating habits. Don't just junk on everything. And
for me, actually, that point of healthy eating habits, it's not even about the people who are prone to gaining weight. It's like for everyone. You know, there are some people who are like they are always the S size, the small size. And you don't, okay, let me talk to you. You don't have to like eat every junk just because you will not get food. Still, it is very unhealthy for you.
It's unhealthy.
You need to drink water, you need to eat vegetables,
stay hydrated,
you need to eat fruits, even though you're not going to get fat or let's not even talk about the weight. Just mind your health for the future, for your organs, for everything to be just in shape. Okay, me next. Okay, we are going to let go. This is going to be a little hard because it is paying your bills. But if you're in a toxic working environment, let
me tell you, there was a time I was in a
when I said that, I knew you were going to react. Cause
there was a time I had this one job, guys. This job was really draining me mentally. You know, going to a job, I used to go for meetings on Saturdays, but you know, waking up in the morning and you just feel, oh my god, not again. I just dreaded the idea of going to that office, the supervisor, the boss, like everything around me was just so toxic. The only thing that kept me going were my co-workers, because they were actually very supportive and understanding. But trust me, this job drained me to the core. I literally used to lie in bed and ask God, just take it away. You know, I even began manifesting this job to go away because it was really draining me mentally. And I know I'm not alone. There are so many people out there who are facing this challenge. You know, jobs are good, they pay our bills and all that, but it shouldn't get the expense of your mental health.
I know you can't just tell someone that quit that job.
You can't. Because
I know it takes long to get a job, and it takes a lot to pay bills, and you cannot survive without money. But maybe my advice to you would be, as you're on that toxic job, like, don't relax. Send applications here and there. Don't let go of the job immediately before you have something to cater for your bills. But
no, at times, trust me, at times you have to let. At times you can't hold it anymore. Me, I quit that job before I even got a second option, guys. It was too much.
Okay.
There are times when you just can't handle it anymore. But keep on looking. Keep on looking for others.
I think it's better you first look before you quit. Maybe an opportunity could come along the way.
Yeah.
True. If it doesn't come and it continues feeling like that, then you have to run for your life.
Run for your life. It's not worth it. There is always better opportunities out there. Next, breaking promises. Stop breaking promises. I'm talking to you. Stop breaking promises.
Me.
All of the one viewing this, even you. Stop breaking promises. Stop breaking
promises.
Shit you are not going to
Don't
say things you're not going
to
fulfill.
What is wrong with you?
Don't. Or else you're going to lose friends. You're going to lose, family. I know that.
This Uganda proverb is if you know you're not going to do stuff, then why talk?
You guys, I hate with a passion. I hate someone who says A and doesn't fulfill. That thing really pisses me off.
Like at church, at work, you're like, I'm going to do this, or even in a relationship, you're like, who is buying this? You're already upstanding. Like, you're promising people you're going to be there for them when you know you are leaving.
You clearly know you can't fulfill, but you're always, you know.
Guys, it's early in the morning. I don't know if we even have like
the eyes. Yeah, I know.
But we have to record for you guys.
We have
to record,
Yeah, so that's it. Don't break promises. 2022, we are not breaking promises. We are not breaking people's hearts.
Yeah.
Period.
So my next point is, we always have this idea that life is so long, or you don't know, or you have like this planned in your mind because, sorry to say, but most people like always die like on I don't know which person. I don't have digits, I don't have numbers, but most people like die of old age and what. So we all have that narrative in our heads that I am going to probably die when I'm a granny or something. But what could happen tomorrow? You don't know.
I know.
What could happen today along the road? You don't know. I don't know if you... God forbid nothing is going to happen to you, but just live your life like it is happening now.
Stop postponing. Stop postponing your enjoyments. Enjoyment, co-enjoyment.
I know.
Every little change I get na enjoyment. Period.
You guys, don't
worry about my future.
There is news that have been around yesterday. I don't know if you saw this girl. I hear she had just bought her car and and Simanya, the police shot her. It was around yesterday. She was just a young girl. She just came out. Someone scratched her car. So they came, she went out to check and they shot her dead.
Why?
Like she's in like her prime, her early 20s, not even prime. And she is dead. She didn't know. She didn't know she was going to die. People die, you guys. So let's just live our life today.
Live your life.
And there is also this meme which we are here to give you bad advice. If that money is not enough to cater for your bills,
it's that money. Every little change I get in enjoyment. Don't worry about my future. My future not going anywhere. My last point. Get out of your comfort zone. Come 22, we are not procrastinating, guys. We are going for whatever we want. I feel
like we should do like a whole video about procrastination, because it is a disease of a nation.
It's a disease for everyone. Guys, 2022, we are trying our level best to get out of our comfort zone. We are going for whatever we have ever dreamed of. We are going after our goals. We are not procrastinating.
You set 10 alarms.
I know we all have our bad days. There are days when you don't feel like getting out of bed, but at the end of the day, you have to always remember the life you promised yourself, and that should be enough motivation to get you out of that bed. And
it is only you that is going to bring that
go chase that dream, go chase that bag, go chase that goal, go chase that degree, baby girl, baby boy. Period. Do you have another point?
I'm out of points.
Well, that brings us to the end of this video. We wish you a very, very happy New Year 2022, guys.
And a Merry Christmas.
And a Merry Christmas. We hope to see you in 2022. We hope you stay with us all throughout.
Like our videos, subscribe to our channel. It is like right here.
Like,
it is
comment,
free.
share,
show us
invite your friends.
Yeah.
You know,
so that we can stay around too.
So that you can stay around and grow,
grow
the family, because we are a family. Anyways, guys, that brings us to the end of the video. We love you guys.
Bye.
Bye.